I'm going to read you a poem today. It's from my book of poems, I'm Choosing Life. It's titled, I Am the Canvas. Now, in this poem, I use the G word, God. Why? Because I like it. It works for me. Now, if the God word doesn't work for you, feel this poem will still work. So feel free to replace it with universe, nature, inner self, higher self, whatever you want. The theme of the poem will still make sense. So here goes. I came face to face with God. I could not believe my delight. Finally, today would be the day I could end my arduous fight. I pulled out my list of wishes. I pulled out my list of complaints. I handed them over to God, to his angels and his saints. God took my list from me and lovingly went through it. And with an amazingly tender smile said, "You have misunderstood it. You've got this game a little wrong," he said with a mischievous grin. It is not one of seeking treasure and checking off how much you win. This is a game of creation, and we are all co-artists here. Just go ahead and paint your dreams, which you have held so dear. I looked around for brushes. I looked for paints and pencils. I asked if I could get a canvas. I looked for tools and stencils. God smiled at me once again with the radiance of a sun. He said to me, "You are the canvas." He said, "You are the one. You are the painter. You are the paint. You are the pencil you need. You are the glitter. You are the glue. You are the paper and bead. You are the craftsman. You are the wood. You are the potter and clay. The field of consciousness in your head is your playground upon which to play. Go paint your dreams in that space and craft your ideals there. Your body, your life, your own conduct is the art you have to share. I am with you. I am in you. We are strung together in love. We are creators, all creating together, some on earth and some above. Okay, so I wrote this poem a couple of years back, or maybe a little more than a couple of years back, when I had this, I would say, one of the many turning points that I've had in my life inside my head, where I was looking even at God and even at the universe, at life itself. I was looking at it as something outside of me. And I want this and I want this, and help me fix this and solve this, and who's going to come, who's going to help me, who's going to save me, who's going to all of that, rescue me, where is my Prince Charming, where is my dream employer. So that was my way of looking outside, to be rescued, helped, healed, all of that. And when I wrote this poem, it was this aha moment that I had, which was like, hey, wait a minute. Let's do this thing. Like, I am doing this. And another poem I wrote, I'm Choosing Life. So the title of my book, I'm Choosing Life. So really stepping into that creator mode. If you don't like creator, co-creator mode. Creating with the forces outside, but taking ownership of my life and saying, I'm going to do this. And because I'm an artist, I like the analogy of art. Really works for me. So this is why I call this body of work that I've developed, Crafting Our Lives. The analogy to craft, to art, is like, we're doing something, we're taking ownership, we're creating something beautiful, meaningful, what we want as our lives. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're creating something beautiful as our lives. That's our art, our life itself. And it's an ongoing journey. it's just like in craft, you have tools, you have things outside. You could be doing a painting and a bird comes and does potty on your painting, and then you say, okay, fine, what do I do with this? So it's not about creating that perfect masterpiece that ever ends, but it's an ongoing creation of art, and that's crafting our lives. And I am launching next month my first boot camp, the beginners boot camp on crafting our lives. So below this video, you should find a sign up link for that. This boot camp is going to become a prerequisite for all future courses that I will be doing. It's also a call out for facilitators to join me in creating, taking this work forward.